So this is the story of how I fully came out to my friends, family, and whole community in ninth grade, late or early 10th grade. I actually originally knew I was gay probably preschool to kindergarten. I even had a early crush early on, like middle school, who with a kid my mom was babysitting. Not a kid, but like someone about my age. It was like a brother. Like she kept like a family of four plus some other kids. Um, but he was about 2 years younger than me. Um, we basically flirted when we played video games. But I mainly came out when I was in 10th grade and ninth grade. During this time I came out, I was very slow. I came out to my friends first, then I came out to some family members online, and then eventually I just posted it on Facebook and changed the whole attracted to men, interested in men thing. And that's when people started to go crazy. Um, I had a lot of support from my friends coming out as gay. Um, I found some new support in friends that I didn't even know I had. As well as I was able to confide in marching band because I was pretty big in marching band. I even was a section leader for most of my time in high school. As well as the church I was going to didn't fully shut me out. They were kind of more like, accepting and kind of supporting me, but they didn't want to support me fully because even there was one time where I wanted to play a song at a talent show that we were having, and they would not let me because of some of the lyrics that I wrote in the song. Um, that's some of the best parts of coming out. I would say the next few things are like the worst things that happened. The amount of people who said, we still love you, but we can never accept that part of you because it goes against their religion. I think that's just stupid. If you really want to support and love someone, you support them, love them unconditionally. It doesn't matter that you don't like that part of them. And another thing that gets on my nerves is when people say, oh, it's his friend when you're dating someone. That gets on my nerves. The amount of people who bullied me, there was even one time where someone wrote on the back of my marching band jacket the F slur, and it was with a Sharpie, so I had to scratch it out because I couldn't wash it out even with bleach. The amount of people who quoted Bible verses at me, there were tons of friends, family, relatives who literally messaged me on Facebook and were like, oh, this such and such verse goes against my religion, blah, 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 blah. You shouldn't be that way. You need to change. And I was just like, I basically blocked them, reported them to Facebook, and hoped that their account would get deleted. So, as well as not having support through some of my relationships, I did date a lot of guys in high school, like 3 or 4. And through some of it, there was just no one to talk to about, like, different things, different aspects of the relationship, like the first time you do something, kissing, all that kind of stuff. I was able to talk to some friends about that stuff, but it wasn't, like a family or like a straight person would have. Losing friends and family. There were some people who literally just said two things to me and they didn't like me, I didn't like what they said, and I never talked to them again. But again, I was able to basically, talk to people who did like me and did want to support me, and they became sort of my second family, the family that I didn't have. The main lesson that I learned through all this was that no matter what happens in life, you have to live for you and not other people. This is your life, and you don't get a second chance. Some people do believe you get a second chance in reincarnation, but it's not the same life. You're still reincarnated to something else. And even though I'm not spiritual, I do believe in certain things and certain afterlife things. But, you got to live your life for you, not for other people. If you want something bad enough, you got to go get it. Life is too short for us to think, what are we going to do next? If you enjoy this video, I know it's short, I know it's a quick story. I just don't want to lose people's attention. It's a very short story. There's a lot more to it. If I had, I'm doing it on my phone too, so I don't have much storage. If you guys like the video, make sure to like it and make sure to subscribe for more. And I will see you in the next one. I might do some more videos on LGBTQ History Month and going forward with that. See you in the next one.